What's going on YouTube? My name is Mike. I'm the ground beef chief. Today I got for you guys a 15-week update on Carnivore. Also guys, I want to talk about how I got through my cravings at the beginning and how I get through them now, because I have a lot of people in the comments asking how I got through the cravings at the beginning and how do I deal with them now. So I'm going to tell you guys what I did, and maybe you guys can try to do it yourself. So again, everybody is unique, and my way may not be the best way for everyone, but if it's working for somebody that was 650 pounds at one time, I don't see why it can't work for somebody that might be a little smaller than me that has a little bit of weight to lose, or for anybody else that's significantly overweight. Alright, so the first thing I wanted to get into was what I ate this week. And any of you that saw my last video where I did a grocery haul, if you can remember, I got hamburgers, I got bacon, I got chuck roast. And so what I did, every other day I had either hamburgers with bacon or chuck roast. The days where I had hamburgers and bacon, I would make myself 6 hamburger patties, and those patties are about 1/3 of a pound each. So I'd make 6 of those and 12 slices of bacon. That meal was enough to keep me full, realistically, until the next day. However, I like having eggs later at night because I seem to get cravings at night. So I found that if I eat eggs before I go to bed, I don't get cravings, alright? So at either 9 or 10 o'clock at night, I'll make myself 6 eggs. I'll scramble them up in a cast iron pan with some salted butter. I'll take my time eating them, and I make sure to eat them very slow and chew my food very thoroughly and take as long as possible to eat them eggs, because I noticed that if I take a long time to eat the eggs, by the time I finish it, and then I'll guzzle down like 32 ounces of water in one of my tumbler cups, and I'll actually be significantly full. So taking my time when I eat kind of helps me out a lot. So on the days where I do not have the hamburgers and bacon, I have the 2 pounds of chuck roast. As you guys know, that's my favorite. That's been my favorite since I started doing it. I've been just cooking the chuck roast in the air fryer as usual with a lot of salt at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. About 9 or 10 o'clock at night, again, I fry myself up about 6 eggs. I like my eggs scrambled and fried in about a tablespoon of butter. Now, as far as exercise goes, guys, don't forget I have a dog who I walk 5 or 6 times a day, about 10 minutes at a time, you guys. So I am getting my exercise in, and also my dog's getting his exercise in, so it's a win-win there. Also, for those of you that don't know, when I got this dog, I put him on a carnivore diet. He wasn't really doing that well on the carnivore diet, and I have a friend that's a veterinarian, and she told me that a dog his age shouldn't have such a drastic change in the diet all at once, and to slowly bring him into carnivore over the course of many, many weeks. So that's what I've been doing, guys. When I first got him, I put him straight on carnivore for 2 weeks. He didn't use the bathroom not once. And I know that as a carnivore, we don't use the bathroom that much just because our bodies absorb all that. But I was really concerned because I knew he had a lot of other waste and stuff to get rid of from before I started him on the diet. So I was really concerned. That is what made me reach out to my vet friend. And she told me, go ahead and put pumpkin in with his meat. And that should get things moving along, and it did. And she said move him from pumpkin to peas and carrots, and then from peas and carrots take him off of that, and then just give him only carnivore food. And so that's what I did. And now he's on day 2 of carnivore. He hasn't used the restroom yet. So again, those concerns are arising, but I'm going to give it a chance this time, and hopefully, everything works out good. So what I'm feeding him now is ground chicken, chicken gizzards and hearts, and chicken livers. And I'm making sure not to give him too many so he doesn't get any vitamin toxicity, but I don't think I have to worry about that anytime soon because, again, he wasn't getting those vitamins throughout his whole life, so he's got a lot of catching up to do. So I'm not going to worry about that, and I'm going to look out for signs of vitamin toxicity for my dog. Alright, you guys, the main thing I wanted to cover this week was the cravings. So how did I make it through my cravings? Well, I'll tell you guys what, when I first started out, I ate a lot of bacon, I ate a lot of eggs, and I was armed and ready, so to speak. So I ate a lot of ground beef when I first started out, and I would notice that I was getting cravings really, really bad, especially later at night, because when I first started the diet, it was late at night when I would eat all the food that I ate just to hide it from everyone. So late at night was when I found the most difficulty on this diet, alright? So when I first started, I'd have my standard 2 pounds of ground beef with some eggs, and if that wasn't enough, I would have some bacon, because when I first started, I had a huge appetite, right? And then when the cravings came along, I just waltzed right on upstairs, made a trip to the fridge, pulled out a pack of bacon, and I'd fill my air fryer up with bacon, and I would eat until my heart was content, because I knew one day these cravings would subside. So in order to not overeat bacon, I would make about 8 pieces at night, and then I would go and put 6 eggs on and fry them eggs. And I was frying the eggs in bacon grease at the time. And then I would chug a whole 32-ounce thing of water. And then I would sit there and wait until I felt full. That full feeling does come. And then I would go downstairs, and then I would try to fall asleep as fast as possible. But in the beginning, I had insomnia really bad. And some days, I still have the insomnia really bad from Carnivore. But it's not nearly as bad as it was when I first started out. So my final advice to you guys who are having trouble with cravings, go ahead and get some bacon from Walmart. The hickory smoked bacon is perfectly fine. There is sugar in the ingredients, but guys, that sugar is so minute that they don't even have to put it on the nutrition facts. Now, I know ingredients are very important, and I would agree that if something has sugar in the ingredients, not to get it, period. However, I did do some research, and on my findings, cured bacon and hickory smoked bacon like that has sugar in it is virtually non-existent when you get to the final product. And then when you cook it, like I do, I cook it in my air fryer. All that fat and all that sugar that might be, in the drippings of the bacon all goes into the air fryer, and I just eat the bacon. And I no longer fry my eggs in bacon grease. I don't fry anything in my bacon grease anymore, you guys. I quit saving my bacon grease just because I was worried about trace amounts of sugar being in there. So I just discard the whole thing, and I'm not too concerned about that. Throw it in the woods and let the coyotes get to it. So guys, stay strapped with bacon and stay strapped with eggs. Those will help you get through your cravings. And if bacon and eggs is something you don't like, make extra hamburgers. It doesn't matter what time of night. It doesn't matter what time these cravings come. Guys, if you give into the cravings, your diet is out the window. So do whatever it takes to give in the cravings, even if that means overeating on carnivore food, which is really hard to do anyways. But just trust me, after only a few weeks, guys, you will start getting fuller faster as you get more fat adapted and your body starts to register that you're full a lot quicker. I'm telling you, take it from me. I'm over 100 days in, and this is working out for me, guys. If it can do it for me, it can do it for anybody. Trust me, because I am the biggest food addict that I've ever met in real life. But enough about that, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and step on the scale. We're going to see where I'm at for this week. So I'm going to go ahead and rotate my camera. I'm going to do a body shot and go ahead and get on my scale. So just a second. All right, I just want to note that this is week 15. And here's me from the front, from the side, from the back, other side. All right, now that I got that out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and get weighed, and then I'll come back and we'll talk about it. All right, you guys, so as you can see, we are down to 549 pounds. So that makes this a 4-pound weight loss week, which is pretty good. I'm happy with that number. 4 pounds, I think, is a fair number. It's 1 pound shy from what I would like to lose, but that's all right. I'll take it. So we started our weight loss journey at 650 pounds. We are now down to 549 pounds. That makes a total weight loss of 101 pounds. So there we go, guys. I made it to over 100 pounds weight loss in 15 weeks on Carnivore. And so I lost 101 pounds in 107 days. So we started the diet November 2nd. Today is February 17th. So 107 days, 101 pounds of weight loss. So good job to me. Thank God. So I guess now I know what I'm going to title this video. So sorry for the spoiler alert in the title, guys, because I think that title is going to be good for traffic to my channel. So we'll see. So sorry about the title, you guys. And as a lot of you guys know, Dr. Kiltz invited me to be on his show. I mistakenly thought they meant February 17th. So I thought I was supposed to be on the show this morning. So I emailed Aaliyah back and I said, we're still on for tomorrow, right? And I sent her this yesterday. And she said, I thought it was supposed to be March 17th, but you could still come on today if you want. And I was like, really? So I went through the emails, and yeah, she said March 17th, not February 17th. So I completely overlooked the date on when they invited me on. So that's my fault, guys. I do apologize for that. So March 17th, go ahead and turn your notifications on. 5 in the morning. I'm supposed to be on there, and I don't know if Aaliyah's going to be on there or not, but she's the one that I'm communicating with through email. I'm pretty excited about that, but at the same time, I'm very nervous because I've never went live on anything ever before, so I'm very, very nervous about that. But at the same time, I'm very excited, and I think it's a good opportunity for me to go on there and help with the whole healing humanity movement that they got going on, and I would be honored to be a part of that. But that's all I got for you guys this week. Again, if I have time, I'll try to put like content in the middle of the week, like a short of cooking or something. But guys, my cooking is so basic, I almost feel like it's just a waste of a time to put the shorts on. But if you guys just want to see me, then I'll do it. But I just cook everything in the air fryer because that's what I like to do, man. So anyways, we will talk to you guys again next week for another weight loss update. And I want to thank everybody for showing all the love and support that you guys have shown me on this channel and throughout my whole journey. And a special shout out to my first 20 subscribers who were around for 3 months, giving me my same 20 views and commenting all their love and support for the first 3 months of this channel. And I look forward to talking to you guys some more throughout the week, and thanks for watching. But alright guys, I'm done talking your ear off. We will talk to you guys again next week. Bye.